Hey everyone, let's take a look at some of the questions on demand, supply, and market equilibrium. We have three demand curves D1, D2, and D3, and the question is asking an increase in quantity demanded. That means the price went down. We have price on this axis, quantity demanded on this axis. If the price goes down, let's say from $2 when quantity was 4 units, this point A, to a dollar, this is the increase in quantity demanded from 4 to 5 units. So basically, we would have a movement down the demand curve from point A to point B. Now, look at my options here. The first one, point 4 to point 6, this is not increase in quantity demanded. This is increase in demand because the whole demand curve shifted and we did not move from one point to another when we moved from point 4 to point 6. The next one, point 5 to 1, that's also an increase in demand. Point 4 to point 1. This one, we are moving down along the demand curve. Price is going down, and if you drop two lines on the horizontal or the x-axis, you'd see quantity demanded is increasing. Okay, the next question is a decrease in demand. See, we do not have the word quantity in this question. This word is missing. When we do not have the word quantity, that means the demand curve has shifted because there is a decrease in demand. That means it has shifted to the left. So my answer would be this one, D1 to D3. That's a decrease to the left. Question 3, an economist for a bicycle company predicts that all else held constant, increase in consumer demand will increase the demand for bicycles. So this is a normal good. Normal good means we are looking at an item which you want to buy more when income increases. Question number 4. Which of the following will most likely increase the demand for gas? That means the demand curve for gas, if this was the initial demand curve, is going to shift to the right. We have the price of gas here, we have the quantity of gas here. These two, C and D, I can strike those out. Those are not my possible answer choices. It's because nothing really happened to the price of gas. It's going to be either A or B. A is expectation that gas prices will be higher in the future, and then B is expectation that gas prices will be lower in the future. So is the increase in demand for gas now in the present? It will be because we expect price of gas to go up in the future, so we want to buy more gas in the present. Okay, going to the next question. Price of Pepsi increases and you buy Coke instead. So if the price of Pepsi is going up, quantity demanded for Pepsi, that's certainly going down. And you are buying more Coke, this means these two are substitutes, Coca Cola and Pepsi. Going to the next question, question 6. It says more cars include GPS navigation in their computers, reducing consumer preferences for standalone systems. How will this affect the market for GPS navigation devices? Remember, we do not have the word price anywhere in this question, so my answer choices will not include the words quantity demanded. So these two are out. Uh, let's see. Consumer preferences are going down. That's gonna decrease the demand for GPS navigation devices, or the demand curve for GPS devices will shift to the left. Okay, question number 7. Which of the following would not affect the position of the supply curve? Supply curve is affected by productivity, by technology, by input prices, and the number of sellers. All of this are going to shift the supply curve either to the right or to the left. But this one shifts the demand curve only. So this is my answer. The popularity of cranberry drinks, that affects the demand curve and not the supply curve. Question 8. US sugar trade agreements have fallen through. What will the likely effect be? The question doesn't really say anything about demand, so it's going to be a question on the supply curve only. So the supply will go down. That's our answer. Question number 9. We are looking at market supply. We can calculate market supply by adding individual quantities supplied. Now, the question is saying price is 200. So we are focused on this price. We have 4 sellers, and I'm going to add all these quantities. We have 300 plus 100, that's 400. Then we have 490. Then we have 590. Then we have 590 plus 25, so that's 615. And that's my answer for this question. Next question, let's see. An increase in supply. Remember, same with the demand curve. I do not have the quantity anywhere in this question. Whenever it says increase in supply, this would mean the supply curve will shift to the right. However, if it says decrease in supply, the supply curve will shift to the left. If it says increase in quantities supplied, We are going to move up along the supply curve. Similarly, if it is decrease in quantities supplied, we are gonna move down the supply curve. But here is an increase in supply. Choice 1, 0.3 to 4 is an increase in quantities supplied. 5 to 4 is a decrease in supply. S2 to S1 is a decrease in supply. S3 to S1 supply curve is shifting to the right. That's an increase in supply, and that's the answer to our question.